Hello and welcome, I'm Stormo, and guess what we're playing tonight? I know I said we were starting a Death Stranding Let's Play last night. Yeah, this came out today. And we're going to play Shenmue 3. We're going to go through all of it, blind. It'll be amazing. I've been looking forward to this game for, 19 years? I think that's when it was first announced. Well, not first announced, that was when Shenmue 2 came out, year 2000. It's been a long time. We did Shenmue 1 and 2 last year too, so that's cool. Also, my stream's being a pain in the butt, so that's cool. Now let me see if we can get that to work properly this time. No? Okay, it's not gonna work. What is up with the iPad Twitch app at the moment? It's completely broken and has been for a little while. Does not behave properly at all at the moment. Yeah, that's not going to happen tonight. We're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way with the phone. So, I'll have to set this up. Very annoyed about this, because normally this doesn't happen. Anyway, on the bright side, I'm going to let this intro cutscene play out while I sort my technical issues out, so enjoy.
かの願い叶えしこともそのもの勇み立つ時我を求めん共に荒れ野の道を行かん待ちて願え開口は我の古よりの定めなり地より現れし竜が黒雲をいざない天を覆うも舞い降りし鳳凰その翼によりて四風を生むがごとく漆黒の世は広がりしも明星は一つ燦爛と輝く
I can't believe this is real. I really can't. Oh, that's really loud. Well, there's a lot of things. Okay, let's get to it. I have played a little bit of this. Maybe an hour or so-ish? But yeah, other than that, not really all of it. Gonna start a new game. I've already set the options how I want it, so that's all good. We're just gonna make a new game. Play on recommended mode. But yeah, I don't know, I've been anticipating this game for a while, and ultimately it just snuck up on me a little bit. I didn't expect it. Um...
私の役目は終わった。我ら一族に託されし法王が今完成した。裏に伝わる定めの時が来たのだ。シェンファよ、かの法王を携えし者とその証を確かめるのだ。そしてその者に身を委ねよ。共に行くがよい。お前に家電の七聖剣を授けよう。その剣を私と思い身につけるがいい。私はいつもお前を見守っている。これは
亮
ああ。
竜と鳳凰。
鏡と同じだ。
父はこれを。そのもの、東の凸国より海を渡りて現れる若者、姫し力未だ知らず。かの身を滅ぼすことも、かの願い叶えしことも、そのもの勇み立つ時我を求めん。共に荒れ野の道を行かん。待ちて願え、開口は我の古よりの定めなり。地より現れし竜が黒雲をいざない天を覆うの。舞い降りし鳳凰、その翼によりて四風を生むが如く。漆黒の世は広がりしも、明星は一つ産卵と輝く。
その歌は
村に古くからある言い伝
鳳凰携えし者。
Okay. Man, that's such a good intro. Recreating the ending of Shenmue 2. That was such a cool idea. Hang on. Oh, good. I finally got the iPad working as well, so I'm pretty happy about that. So we'll just put that there so I can see. Oh, well, that was a bit bangy. That's fine, though. Everything's fine. Do not panic. We're playing Shenmue 3. We're playing Shenmue 3. That's something I didn't think I'd ever hear myself say.
あれがハッカソン。
Looks fantastic too. And I think there's something really worth talking about with the way this game looks.
急ぎましょう。
ああ。シェンファー。
りょう、村へ急ごう。
ああ。
So,
お父さんの行き先に。
something that's obvious from the beginning, I'm just going to talk over this a little bit, but something that's obvious from the beginning, I think, is the way the conversations are still really awkward.
こんなこと？
ああ。
I really appreciate that.
うん、なかった。
そうか。
I do appreciate the detail on Ryo's jacket now is a lot better. You can see it.
間違いない。
そうか。あの手紙からは何かわからないのか。シェンファー。
わからない。今は手紙のことよりも早く父を見つけないと。
そうだな。
And here we go, we have control. We are playing Shenmue 3. So as I said, Ryo's jacket's a lot more detailed. You can actually make out the tiger on the back now. So that looks really wild. We have our notes. Listen. Listen. It's the same. It's the same music. That's so good. We have maps. So you get a map of the area. That'll fill out as we go through more of the area. We have contacts. And this is really the only part of this notebook that calls back to the original game. Or the original games. You've got like Chan and Nozomi, Goro, Joy, all these guys. Tom's in there. Ine obviously is there. So these are all your contacts from the first two games. And then you've got this, which is your notes. There's no notes from the first two games in here, which is a little disappointing. I was sort of hoping there would be, but that's fine. Also, your current mission is actually kind of up there, so we've got to go to Bailu Village Square with Shenmue. We also have help, which just explains how everything do. That's fine. One weird thing with this, look at it, free camera. It's a Shenmue game that has actual free camera. That's amazing. That's amazing. You can still use the right trigger to walk, but it's mostly intended as a run button, like doing it that way. Not the way you walk in this game. You push forward on the analog stick. It's like it's a normal video game. And I know that doesn't sound. I know I sound like I'm being hyperbolic or something like that about that, but boy, the original Shenmue does not control like that. The detail in this thing. Visually, I think this game's fantastic, actually.
Ryu-san.
シェンファー、こちらは？
この人はリョウ。川で溺れた私を助けてくれた。
うん。
何かあったの？
おととい、ゴロツキどもがやってきたんだ。
ゴロつき？
ああ、この辺りでは見かけない連中だった。
とにかく村に行ってみよう。
And I talk about the game looking fantastic, but I think it's worth pointing out that visually, like, this game isn't, you know, on the level of something like Death Stranding.
どうしたの？
村にはいつも門番がいるのか。
Man, this game picks up exactly where Shenmue 2 left off with the long conversational walks and everything, doesn't it?
必要ない。
そうなのか。
Um,
でもゴロつきが来たって言ってたな。
そんな人たちはこの近くにはいない。きっとよそ者。
少し気になるな。
リョウも？
ああ、
私も少し悪い予感がする。村がいつもと違う感じ。
そうか。
早くみんなの話を聞いてみよう。
ああ。ずいぶん古い橋だったな。
うん。あれは花橋。
花橋？
そう。昔からハッカソンにある。
あそこが村の入り口なのか？
うん。この先にみんなの家がある。そこで聞けば何かきっと。
よし、急ごう。
Yeah, so as I was saying, something that is worth pointing out is that the visual appearance of the game, I mean, it does look nice, let's face it, but I mean, you're comparing a game that's made here in 2019 visually with a game that was made in the year 2000 on a Sega Dreamcast. It's running on a PlayStation 4, which is a games console that has multiple orders of magnitude more power than a Sega Dreamcast does. But I think that in spite of that, what they've managed to do is recapture the feel, the visual feel of the Dreamcast games. Like Rio and Shenmue both look like Dreamcast, like they would if this was running on Dreamcast. Like I described it on Twitter as looking like. Can we actually go there now? Oh, we can, but it's closed. I described it on Twitter as looking like. Yeah, we should grab that. Looking like what a Dreamcast game would look like if the Dreamcast was a current generation console. That's how I feel about it. Like, it's got, you know, all the modern lighting, and you can see the terrain detail in the distance, but then it's still got these janky skyboxes. The animation is still really stiff, like it's clearly not mocapped animation or anything like that. The voice acting is really stilted. Even in the Japanese, the voice acting is really stilted when you listen to it. I know in the English, actually, Rio, they did get Rio's voice actor in the English version. There's a place we can go down here that's all gambling stuff. I guess we can't go there yet. We'll go there later. So I have played like an hour of this. That's about as far in as I've got. So I haven't got super deep into it. But we're going to go deep tonight, probably. We'll go a little deep. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I think the game looks exactly as it should. Like, it's not supposed to look like Death Stranding, let's be honest. But it looks like I want it to look, if that makes sense. Like, I would hope that a sequel to Shenmue 2, or a third game in the Shenmue series, this is what I would hope it would look like. It hasn't compromised the visual look just because it happened 19 years after the last game. I think overall it looks great. The environments and everything definitely look really nice. The characters look right, but that doesn't mean they look good. But honestly, I think Ryo and Shenmue both look fine. Like, I know there was early trailers that showed Ryo not looking great, and they changed what he looked like. Hang on a second. So yeah, we need to talk to a bunch of people. Ask those villagers about Yuan. Also, there's this thing here, which I think is meant to be a phone booth, but it doesn't have a phone in it.
俺様に弟子入りしたいのか。
ああ、いえ。
どんな素人でも一人前に育てる。それがこの俺様。そう、自由だ。何しろ俺様は珍式太極拳を極めた。
いや、結構です。エンさんを見ませんでしたか。
んなこと俺様が知ってるように見えるか。
はあ。
珍式太極拳のことならいつでも聞いてくれよ。
またにします。
Now that I've talked to him, all the children ran away. Oh, that resets all the children, huh? By the way, he looks really good. And the NPC models in this game look a lot better than they did in the original, where in Shenmue, the only character models that really had decent detail were Ryo and Nozomi and a couple of others. And everyone else looked not as good, like everyone just had, you know, face textures and stuff like that. Look at this 80s man. This guy just stepped out of a Hong Kong action movie from 1987. Oh, no. I love Lucky Hit. Did a lot of it in Hong Kong, but now is not the time. Now is absolutely the time. Let's do some Lucky Hit. Let's do some Lucky Hit. We're playing Shenmue. We're playing Shenmue 3. Even the Lucky Hit has been improved. Actually, you know what? It really hasn't. Visually, it looks fine, but okay. I'll show this. Let's see if we can get that drop right. The ball physics are just as janky as they always were. I love that they actually went out of their way to recreate the janky as hell ball physics from Lucky Hit. Oh, is it gonna win? Oh, look at that. Look at that. I am still the Lucky Hit master. I won bananas. Anyway, gambling in video games is a plague and you should never do it. Lucky Hit? Oh man. And I won bananas out of that. That's amazing. Talk to as many people as you can. Oh, see, he's back teaching children. I think one of the children is interactable, but he won't talk to you. Yeah, Mal. Oh, that's awkward. That's an awkward cutscene. There are some really neat quality of life improvements actually in the game.
すいません。
何かしら。
エンさんを見ませんでしたか。
たまにお隣のシュウさんを訪ねてくるけど、シュウさんは今お仕事でいないはずよ。シュウさんの娘のリンちゃんに聞いてわかるかどうか。
そうですか。
We will talk to her later because that will actually progress the story.
きたいことが。
あ
Look at this guy's mouth.
エンさんを見ませんでしたか？
あ、若造、お主はどこから流れてきたんじゃ？
え？
リコはいつも面白いものを流してきよる。次はどんな面白いものが流れてくる？
One big difference is that NPC characters have functioning hands now. They don't have... They used to basically just have glove-type hands. Now they have separate fingers. That's not something Shenmue had.
ちょっといいかな。
Look at the awkward animations on this guy.
エンさんって人を見なかったか？
I love how awkward all the animation is.
俺は見てない。ずいぶん前に
It's exactly what Shenmue should be.
そうか、ありがとう。
誰だよお前さん。
And that said, you make fun of it, but look at the detail in her face. That's really strong.
聞きたいことが。エンさんを見ませんでしたか？
悪いけど後にしてくれないかい？こんなところで立ち話は迷惑だよ。
Nobody likes to talk to us, by the way. I want to go over here. There's something else we need to do. Yeah. Give it a try. Let's play. Let's do it. Playing Shenmue 3. Okay, so unfortunately, I guess they couldn't get the license to all the Virtua Fighter characters, so there's no Virtua Fighter Gashapon in the game. But they have this one instead. Let's go and do it. It's Nozomi! Oh.
クールだな。
So there's a really neat quality of life thing here where if you hit play again to do it, he'll just automatically pull another one. So we got Chen.
これは。
What next? In there.
クールだな。
Oh man, let's see if we can get the set. Oh, another Chan. I didn't want another
これ
Chan.
はいいな。
This can get expensive very quickly.
これはいいな。
Oh man, I got doubles of Chen and Nozomi. I want the forklift one, damn it. No!
これはいいな。
Oh man, I hope I don't have to spend money on anything soon. Oh man, that forklift one. Oh man.
クールだな。
Okay, I'm gonna go down to like 100. One more.
これ
I
はいいな。
want the forklift one. Damn it!
なるほど
Damn it!
な。
Oh man. Okay, we're gonna have to leave it there because otherwise I'm gonna go broke. You can see how easy it is to just waste money on that now.
「すみません。
Yeah, not the talkative type, apparently. Strange old lady in a house near the bell tower. Hey, it's a bell tower. That's a bell tower just there. Yeah. But yeah, let's That's one thing definitely with this game is that it feels like the first two in that it feels like it wants you to sort of go at its own pace. Go at your own pace and just play through it a little bit.
ちょっといいかな。
何？
上手だな。
シェーファーも上手だねって褒めてくれるよ。
シェンファーを知ってるのか。
シェーファーはお友達なんだ。お兄ちゃんも？
ああ、そうだな。ちょっと聞きたいんだけど、エンさんを知ってるか。
知らない。
石堀市のエンさんなんだけど。
リンのお父さんも石堀だよ。
え？お父さんも石堀市なのか。
そう。
会えるかな。
いつも夜の7時には家に帰ってくるよ。
いえ。そうか、ありがとう。
いいよ。
So there's a neat quality of life change here where we have a button there that'll let us basically just transport ourselves to that time and place, but we can actually still muck around in town if we want. So we don't have to use it. That said, I don't have anything else to do right now, so we may as well. I mean, I could do more Lucky Hit or something like that, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go straight through.
Sumimasen. すみません。
誰だ？
少し話を聞かせてもらえませんか。
話？
あ、お兄ちゃん。
知り合いか？
お友達だよ。
何の話だね。
エンさんの姿が見えないんです。何か知っていることがあったら。これは
見慣れぬゴロツキたちが現れて部屋を荒らしていった。
ゴロツキ？一体どうしてそんなことを？
わからない。あいつらにお前は石掘りかと聞かれて、そうだと答えたらいきなりだ。
石掘り？
何かを探しているようだったが。
そいつらはどんな？
この近くでは見ない顔だった。二人組で、一人はスキンヘッドで頭に入れ墨をしていた。もしやエンさんのところにも奴らは来たのか？
わかりません。エンさんが石切り場から急にいなくなったんです。
なんだって？もしかするとゴロツキと関係があるのかもしれない。
わかりました。シェンファーに伝えます。
またね、お兄ちゃん。
I think it's really interesting too, with the cutscenes there, and it's really obvious in that one. The game's still using, the game is actually using a lot of the same cinematic. Well, I don't want to say cinematic language, but the game's using the same cutscene angles and stuff that the first two games used. Like, the way that cutscene, the shots would change and all that is very similar to the way cutscenes in the original games worked. Which is kind of great that they've kept that. They haven't, tried to modernize it or anything like that. It keeps, again, it's all in part of keeping with, what was begun with the first two games in the series. We can go down to that area now. I will just walk in here briefly.
兄さん、こっち。ここで木札買わないと遊べないよ。
は
あ。遊ぶならまずは木札だ。
so that's that, and there's a bunch of other stuff there. Like there's Lucky Hit, and yeah. I think these are automatically all being added to my notebook. There's Turtle Racing as well, which I haven't done yet. I don't want to spend the money on it. And there's this weird game. More Lucky Hit. And whatever that game is there. So they're all in here. I don't want to spend any more money on that. And yeah, as you said, we need to buy these tokens, I think, to use it, to do it. So you got to buy the tokens first and then do it. It's like a weird open air casino. Which I guess might have been something that was pretty common back in, I don't know, late 1980s China. I don't know a lot about the 1980s in China, really. It's kind of surprising how little you really do know about that place from, like, a long time ago. One thing that's really different in this game than compared to previous games, you can see right inside shops and other places. Like, I'm just walking here. Don't have to open a door or anything. That's new. That's definitely a big change.
噂は聞いとる。あんた、シェンファの友達じゃろう。
葉月です。
ほほ。腕っぷしが強そうじゃな。は
あ。
The wrinkles on the faces of the older people in the game look fantastic. Like, given that in the original Shenmue, that was just like really low resolution textures.
これはバトル中に使えるただ一つの回復薬なんじゃ。よー聞くぞ。
そうなんですか。
わしの店で売っとるから忘れんようにな。
But I mean, that said, everything in this game is running much higher resolution. I mean, the original game ran at what, 480p if it was lucky? So everything in this game runs a lot bigger and a lot better. Oh yeah, you probably can't fully see it behind my head there. If I make the camera go away just briefly, you'll be able to. So just let me do that. But yeah, you can see the mini-map in the corner of the screen there. And it's got a little dragon icon on it. Which unfortunately my head fully covers. But that's a new feature. The minimap was never in the original games. Well, actually no, there was a minimap, but it wasn't like this. It was different. It didn't have your health around it. That's what those bars around it. We lose health just from walking around and like doing stuff. Feels like it runs at a pretty solid 60 FPS, this game too. Which is nice. I mean, it's not exactly pushing the hardware here. Which is weird when you think about it, because of course the original Shenmue was all about pushing the technology of the time, the Dreamcast. Oh, look at that screen space reflection. Yeah, the original game was very much about pushing the technology of the Dreamcast, and I mean, let's face it, it's one of the most ambitious games of its era. And it's kind of funny, of course, because you transport that forward 19 years, and in order to make it work, you have to be unambitious in a lot of ways. I mean, there's still the ambition of telling the story and making the game, but now your ambition is about preserving what the games were back then. Making a game that has continuity with those games, both in terms of story, which this game clearly does. It starts immediately after the end of Shenmue 2. But also in terms of the visual continuity. So I think this is the way to Shenmue's house, yep. And we just teleport there.
Ryo, 何か分かった？
親父さんのことはまだ何も。
そう。
だが広場のシュウという人の家がゴロツキに襲われたそうだ。
シュウ、リンの家が父もそのゴロツキに？
いや、それはわからない。
りょう、明日は私も一緒に行く。
え？
やっぱり ゴロつきのことが気になる。もっと詳しい話を聞きたい。
そうか。よし、そうしよ
う。うん。
And this is Shenmue's house. Exactly as it was. Layout, everything is the same. Hey, one thing to notice. You can see through the door. Like that. You couldn't do that in the originals. I know it's a little thing, but it's just nice that it exists. You have anything to say right now?
りょう。
どうした、シェンファー。
リンの家に来たゴロつきのこと。
ああ。
やっぱり気になる。
確かに。何か関係があるのかもしれない。
明日は私もりょうと一緒に村の人の話を聞きに行く。
ああ。
自分で確かめたい。
Well, I guess that's our plan for tomorrow then. We should go to bed. At least there isn't some annoying cat here telling us to go to bed right now. I'll make a save too. So yeah, these were like my yeah. So I played a little more than an hour. Oh, there you go. That's fine. I'll just make a new save. Sleep. Still sleeps in his jeans. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed, and that's exactly how it should be. I've got to show this off. Ask around with Shenmue. Yep. I know how to do it. Okay, I've got to show this off, but, this is our inventory, by the way. And we have, there's a new food mechanic where we have to eat food and stuff now. I don't know if that was intended to be in part of the game. Oh, we should have a look in here. Yeah. Okay, so, hey, look what we have here. I mean, aside from Rio's watch, which still looks great, but it's changed a little bit. I don't think it had that OSNet logo originally, with the Shenmue 3 logo on it. Don't remember that from the first two games. We have the sword handguard. Remember that from the original Shenmue? There it is. More importantly, remember the mirror. The Phoenix mirror. Like, one of the things this game is entirely about. It looks great. Looks great. Remember when Nozomi gave us this? The prayer thing? Yep, got that. And Wong's lighter. Man. Wong was such a cool guy. I hope he comes back. And we got the Tails coin. The Heads coin. Which again, such cool coins. Man. Remember the Chawan sign? Oh, so good. I love that all these are here. Like, it's such a neat little... Like, if the notebook couldn't be filled out, this was the next best thing to do that. It's Rio's dad. And, isn't the other guy actually Landi? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Shuying's Magatama. White leaf found on the basement of the Hazuki dojo. No use was found for it was found in Hong Kong or Guilin. Oh, so I guess we're not doing anything with that right now then. Ah, that's right, yeah. Oh, didn't mean to. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I went back. I didn't mean to do that. This, I don't remember this. But I'm sure it was there. More importantly, though. Oh, look at all these friends. Look how awkward Ryu is. I love that that's clearly just the same photo from the first game. Like, you can just tell the way it looks. It's just been upscaled a bit, and that's all. Same with this one, really. That's clearly the original game, the original graphics. It's nice to have that reminder of what the games look like. And again, man, Nozomi's awkward jumper. That's such an awkward photo. The Shenmue 2 crew, there they all are. Well, technically I suppose it's the Aberdeen crew, isn't it? Because of course, there she is, Joy. Gods, I hope we see more Joy. Oh man, I'd love to see more of them. And most important character. Oh, that's Feng Mei. Yeah. That's right, yeah. And the herb maps, the new things, which look vastly better. But the other thing I was going to show, aside from the items, which we've got there, the capsule sets, which of course we've got. Oh, hang on, I've got to do that. Yeah, so these are the capsule sets now. It's a bit of a shame they don't have the don't have all the Shenmue 1 and 2 ones in there, but it's neat that there's still some, I guess. And then there's skill books. So combat in this game works quite a bit differently. Yeah, we'll get into the combat. In fact, we're going to get into it the next day, tomorrow. But yeah, basically there's like an auto combat now, which is a bit weird. Settings. We have controller settings. Oh, I don't have a back code because I didn't actually back this game. My housemate backed it, and she did get her back code and all that stuff. So yeah, she'll get to sort that out. And subtitles and brightness, that's neat. But what we have is the ability to change clothes. And I imagine some of the backer rewards were here as well, but I at least got a code for this version of Rio. I think that's what I got a code for anyway. So I can have like jacketless or jacketed Rio. We're going to play with the jacket on, because why wouldn't you? It's iconic. It is legitimately iconic. Oh, hang on, we should talk to... she's hanging around in the kitchen this morning.
Ohayo, Ryo.
Ohayo.
Oh, apparently I did go jacketless. Oh, we'll put the jacket back on then. I didn't mean to go jacketless. There we go. I want to look in here for a sec. Oh, that's her bedroom, isn't it? I just remember what room that was. So you got that bedroom, you got a kitchen, you got the, I guess the living area. Yeah. Okay, let's go. No need to load the outside world. It's so good. So that's the Shenmue tree, by the way. The colors in this game are so nice and vibrant. Like, that's the other thing, like, it's got that... You know how Dreamcast games always had the really bright, vibrant color palette? This game has that Dreamcast color palette.
Ah, so ne.
何か理由が?
石切り場。
石切り場?
そう。あそこは特別な場所。私も入ってはいけない。
そうか。特別な石切り場を守るためにあそこに家が。
きっとそうだと思う。父は何も教えてはくれなかったけど。
そうか。あの石切り場の竜と鳳凰は一体何のために？
わからない。
でもあれはシェンファのお父さんが掘ったものなんだろう？
うん、きっとそう。でも 父一人じゃないと思う。
一人じゃない。どういうことだ？
多分何代も前から続いてきた仕事。
何代も？じゃあシェンファのおじいさんとかも？
うん、そのもっと前も。
シェンファは昔の話を聞いたことがあるのか？
何も。私が大人になったら話すと父は言っていたけど。
じゃああの石切り場が昔からあるのをどうして知っていたんだ？
この村の人はみんなそうだから。
みんな？
うん。石掘り師は何代も前から石掘り師。漁師もそう。畑を耕す人も牛を育てる人も、どれも何代も前からずっと続いている。
そうなのか。
それがこの村の暮らし。
I think it says a lot about how true to the Dreamcast version they've managed to stay, or the Dreamcast games they've managed to stay. When I can look at this game and I can imagine what the Dreamcast, how it would look if it really was running on a Dreamcast. Like, it's close enough in its detail that you can sort of see what it would have looked like, what Suzuki would have originally had this game look like had it come out on a Dreamcast. You know. It's so wild that Shenmue got made at all when you think about it. And it's wild that we're getting Shenmue 3 right now. Remember the game trailer's reaction at E3 2015? And I will admit that was kind of how I reacted. Oh man.
そう。ここは武甲館といって、この村に古くからある道場。
武甲館。
昔はここへ入門するために、遠くからいろんな流派の剣法家が集まってきた。でも今は訪れる人もいない。
そうなのか。
りょう、時間があったらここで練習するといい。
俺もいいのか？
うん。今は剣法を志す人すべてに門戸が開かれている。
新たな修行者かの？日本人か。
はい。
ここは武甲館。何百年もの間、多くの剣法家が修行を積んできた古の道場じゃ。
何百年も。
もし進む道を迷った時には、ここで修行を積み、技を磨くがよかろう。
ここで修行ができるんですか？
うん。修行ばかりではない。修行の成果を試合で試すこともできる。
やります。
試合か。よかろう。ではまずベニトラが相手じゃ。ここでは最下級の武装じゃが、侮れんぞ。
We're gonna fight now. Just hit the buttons. It's kind of a shame that it's just this weird automatic thing now. Like, you don't have the virtual fighter moves that you used to have. Some of the combos are there. That's our tornado kick, gotta level it up. And you've still got that thing in the little health bar that shows like Ryo's move, like you had in the first two games as well.
どうじゃ？武甲館に入門するか？
はい、お願いします。
お主の名は？
葉月亮です。
では、その名の札を用意しよう。まずは
最も下の段位からじゃ。
段位？
上位の者と試合を行って。
Come on, Rio, you're a martial artist. You should know this stuff.
クンフーを積み、日々怠ることなく修行に励みなさい。
Oh, actually drank a whole glass of water during a stream. That's amazing by my standards. And it probably means I'm going to have to go and get one again soon. Oh, man, look at this game. I know I've said it before, like, you know, literally like half an hour ago, but I cannot believe I'm playing Shenmue 3. All these years later, I cannot believe that this is a real game that I can really play. Like, oh, I'll come back to it after this.
ああ、東おじさんの店。
東おじさん？
そう。みんなに必要なものを何でも売っている店。
そうか。
りょう、食べ物は持ってる？
食べ物？
そう。お腹が減ると走れなくなる。
そうか、そうだな。
だから食べ物は前もって用意しておいた方がいい。村へ行けばお店で売ってるから。
ああ、わかった。
I don't expect this to be a super long game. Like, I'm not... If I get, like, maybe 10 hours out, I think that's about as long as the previous games are, like 10 to 15 hours each. Then that'll be fine. That's what I want. We'll see.
Ryo, この草。
これは
肝臓という生薬。漢方薬の材料になる。
生薬？これが薬になるのか？
八花村には肝臓以外にもいろいろな生薬が生えているの。
それはどこにあるんだ？
どこにでもあるけど、見つけるのはちょっと難しい。
そうなのか。
でも東おじさんの店に地図があるはず。
地図があるのか。
漢方薬になる組み合わせの生薬を揃えると東おじさんの店で買い取ってもらえる。
そうか、覚えておくよ。
See, the first person look button is still the L2. So the control system, funnily enough, is as close as it was to the original as it really can be, I suppose. Ironic that we're playing Shenmue 3 on a PlayStation, though.
村の広場の少し先に高い塔があった。あれは
村の鐘楼。
鐘楼？
山火事が起きたり危険が村に近づいた時に鐘を鳴らして知らせる。
それであんなに高いのか。
うん。村のどこからでも見えるから道に迷った時の目印になる。
そうか。鐘楼を目指せばどこからでも広場に戻れるってことか。
うん。
わかった。覚えておくよ。
I meant to mention this before too, when they were walking from her house further down. But those cutscenes, those walk and talk cutscenes that are going on there, are structured very much like the ones at the end of Shenmue 2. When you're walking through the mountains with her, it's very similar to that. Anyway, I believe now we have to talk to all the villagers. Oh yeah, and we got our notes for the Marshall Hall. But he's even drawn like his own little mini-map too. Oh yeah, met Shenmue, a strange girl on the trail towards Bailu village. She lives in Bailu and showed me the way to the village. I forgot about that. This is literally all that's left over from Shenmue 2. Those two notes. We can't talk to these guys at the moment. Can talk to this guy though, and we should do that. Look at his belly.
Ah, yeah.
お前さん、素人だろ？名前は？
葉月亮です。
亮か。お前さん、運がいいぞ。どんな素人でも一人前に育てる。それがこの俺様。そう、自由だ。何しろ俺様は、珍式太極拳を極めた。
いや、結構です。
なんだおめえ。俺様の実力を信じてねえな。
ああ、いや、そういうわけでは。
よし、俺様の腕を見せてやろうじゃねえか。ここで俺と手合わせだ。は
あ、まあ構いませんが。
よし、後悔しても遅えぞ。亮だっけ？
Gotta bash him up. So this is the full fighting system. I hate doing that. I always miss it. It comes up too fast. Level it up. I think this is just sparring too. There's only a time limit. I keep messing those up. I think I did it that time. Oh, I missed all of them. That was disastrous. I don't know how that's supposed to work at all. My kung fu went up a little bit though.
Doうだ？俺様のような達人とやるといい修行になるだろう。
え、そうですね。
またいつでも相手してやるからな。
Cool. Not super useful, but cool.
Dareka imasen ka? 留守みたいだな。
Just want to point out, Ryo has a lot of detail on his face that you don't notice until you see it close up like that.
ちょっといいかな。
リン、元気？あ、シェーファー。そっか。二人は仲良しなんだね。
Yeah, I wasn't lying.
ゴロつきを見なかったか？
リンのお家を荒らした人たち。見てないよ。
そうか。
We'll just take your word for it. That's fine. I also love that the music is in keeping. Like, if this game had come out in like 2003, 2004, this is what I would expect the music to sound like.
月報さん、 この人は私の友達。
どうも。
あら、そういうことだったの。
最近村に来たゴロつきを見ませんでしたか？
王さんの家に来たみたいなのよ。文さん話してくれないけど。
りょう、文さんに話を聞こう。王さんちの奥さん。
そうだな。ありがとうございました。
あなた大事な人がいるのに無茶しないでよ。
大事な人？
シェンファのことよ。
Oh,
俺は
I already have a girlfriend.
おばちゃん、おせっかいだった？
I already have a girlfriend. She's in Canada. That's right, Canada.
ちょっといいかな。
よそ者に話すことはない。
聞きたいことがあるの。
シェンファ、どうしたんだ？
Oh, look at that awkward pose. So good.
そうなのか。
19 years and the poses are still awkward.
オーブンさんを探してるんだ。
よそ者に話すことはない。
メイよ。
なんだいシェンファ。
オーブンさんを見なかった？
花橋の方へ出かけて行ったよ。
ありがとう、メイよ。
いや、俺はその。
Just don't like talking to weird foreign people.
お前さん、何者だい？最近ここらをうろついてるね。
葉月と言います。
なるほど、日本人かい。悪いけど帰っておくれ。
We don't take kindly to Japanese people around here.
待って、おばあちゃん。
おや、シェンファかい。
この人はりょう。私の大切な友達。
そりゃ悪いことをした。で、どうしたんだい？
聞きたいことが。オーブンさんを見ませんでしたか？
オーブンさんに話を聞きたいの。
その辺で誰かとくっちゃべってないかい？
そうですか。
行こう、りょう。
The depth of field is somewhat aggressive in the cutscenes. It's worth pointing out that, particularly someone like her, it would be pretty normal for someone of that age to have that reaction to seeing a Japanese person in their village, because, like, you know, she'd remember the war. And the Japanese did some pretty awful things to the Chinese during that war. I spoke to you yesterday, dude.
リコはいつも面白いものを流してきよる。木が流れ、ヤギが流れ。次はどんな面白いものが流れてくるかの。
おじいちゃん、聞きたいことがあるの。
シェンファーが流れてきたか。
オーブンさんを見ませんでしたか？
誰じゃそれは。
王さんちの文さん。
さっき近くで見たぞ。会いたければ会いに行くがよかろう。
ありがとう、おじいちゃん。
Okay, anyway, I know where to go next anyway. I just wanted to get all the dialogue. We still missed like a page worth of stuff. Gods. Let's see if we can talk to this tiny child.
ちょっといいかな。
ビレイ。あ、シェンファー。ビレイ、いい子にしてた？
このお兄ちゃん、誰？
この人はリョウ。私のお友達。
ちょっといいかな。
何？
オーブンさんを探してるんだ。
ビレイのお母さんに会いたいの。
あれ？さっきまでいたのに。月報おばさんとお話ししてたんだけど。
そう、ありがとう。
I already spoke to Yufang. That's Liu Fang, not Yufang. That's... yeah. So he runs a different kind of game where you have to throw things in a bucket. We're not going to do that. Did I ever speak to this guy? Can I speak to this guy? Or is he just up there doing his, Oh no, he is. You can kinda get to him. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's, I know where to go anyway, so let's go there. It's that Shenmue gameplay we all know and love. The landscape really does look gorgeous, though.
何？
文さん、
シェンファー？
この人はリョウ。私の知り合い。
あら、そうなの？
ゴロつきの行方を追ってるんです。
文さん、お家にゴロつきが来たの？
そうなのよ。でも旦那がすぐに追っ払ってくれたの。こういう時はすっごく頼りになるから。
そいつらは何をしに？
こっちが聞きたいわよ。石堀市はどこだとかわめいてて、私は奥にいて何も見てないし、あとは旦那に聞いてみないと。
そうですか。
リョウ、セジンさんに話を聞いてみよう。文さんの旦那さん。
そうだな。ありがとうございました。
ありがとう、文さん。
すいません。
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that interaction.
なんじゃ、何もいらんのか。
ええ、またにします。
I was gonna talk to him.
なんじゃ。
王セジンさんに会いたいんです。
セジンさんがどこにいるか知らない？
今日も花橋で立ち番じゃろう。川向こうにおらんか。
そうですか。
行こう、リョウ。
ああ。
I love how stilted the dialogue and the cutscenes are. It's perfect. It's what I wanted. I love how she'll just teleport around. It's what we wanted. It's what we paid for. I'm getting most, but I'm missing quite a few notes. Yeah, it's fine. This early in the game, it doesn't matter a lot. So this is about as far as I ended up playing originally. You're not him.
リュウさん。
大道さん。
どうした二人揃って。
王セジンさんは。
セジンさんに会いたいの。
セジンさんは老海山の方へ見回りに出てる。この先だ。看板が出てるからすぐわかるだろう。
そうですか。
Started to rain, I think. Hey, you know what we should do? Because we kind of need to do this. Yes, we need to eat food. There we go. You actually need to do that in this game. It's a new thing. Definitely don't remember it from the other games. Just push my microphone out of the way. I just noticed it was hanging on the side of my head a bit too much. She do have another pair of headphones now that has a detachable microphone. I'm wondering if I should start using those on stream. But they're closed back headphones. They're not really mine, but they're in the house. They're closed back headphones is the only problem, so see how we go with that. Oh hey, I should do this. Oh yeah, now everything's wet. The ground's got like wet surface detail and stuff on it. Oh, hang on. Was that the... Wait, where am I going? Let me just check. Oh, no, wrong button. Appreciate the maps is now integrated in here. Notes is for stuff like gambling and stuff like that. Oh no, it's a bit further up, yeah, okay. Oh, that's it, that's right, the turn-off's here, yeah. Oh, the drawing on those shadows though. It's fine. Oh, look at the flowers. Look how bright and yellow that is.
Nanda, どうしたんだ? 二人揃ってこんなとこへ。
聞きたいことが。ゴロツキの行方を追ってるんです。
あの夜、二人組が来たでしょ。
ああ、長髪の大男とスキンヘッドに雲の入れ墨のある男だ。
詳しく聞かせてください。
真夜中に寝ているとこへ押し入ってきたんだ。石堀氏はいるかって大声で怒鳴り散らしてな。うちは違うって追い出したらすぐに帰ってったけど。
他に心当たりは？
その後どこへ行ったかわかる？
それはわからないが、俺も他にも二人組を見たやつがいるよ。酒場で会った男が話すのを聞いたんだ。顔に傷のある胴元だ。
どんな傷ですか？
大きな傷だ。頬にざっくり。
りょう、その胴元に話を聞こう。
ああ、探してみよう。すみません。
なんだ、どうしたんだ？
顔に傷のある胴元は？
顔に傷のある胴元のことは実は酔っ払っててうろ覚えでな。
そうですか。
Okay, thanks. The bar? The bar in the town, or? Should I just keep going this way? I guess. Well, there's nothing stopping us from going this way, so I guess... Okay. It's not that way. Hey Shenmue, it'd be nice if you'd just be like, hey Rio, it's this way. Every so often. I know I can run, but it's Shenmue. You gotta walk. You've just gotta take it in. It's funny how had this been in the original games... Had this been in the original games, it would have actually probably been the prettiest area. Like, the mountain area, the Guilin area that you get to at the end of Shenmue 2 is definitely one of the nicest areas that you come across in that game. Like, and that's not to say that, you know, the Aberdeen and the Walled City aren't nice areas in terms of their visuals, but they're also, you know, fairly dense urban environments and stuff. There's no, you know, big expansive countryside or anything like that. So it's interesting. I would be really interested to know how they intended to pull this off on the Dreamcast, like this area, because it would have been really different to what anything else in that game had. Like, we'll talk to this guy.
Ryu-san. Ryoか。セジンさんには会えたか？
はい。
しかし現れないな、ゴロツキどもめ。俺の手で締め上げてやりたいんだが。
そうですか。
But you gotta wonder how an area like this would have been pulled off on the Dreamcast. Like, I would imagine that, like all the other areas, it would have been broken up into segments, and I imagine this bridge here would have been the boundary between two of those segments. Like it was in Aberdeen, where crossing the bridge loaded you into a different place and stuff like that.
シェンファー。
何？
ここからは手分けをして胴元を探そう。俺はこの辺りから広場までを探す。シェンファーは広場の先の集落を探してくれ。
分かった。じゃあ後で。
ああ。
Okay, bye. I want to go down along this path because I haven't walked along this path yet. And I haven't walked along down to the river. So, to find herbs and stuff, if you do this, they will show up with a red circle around them. Yep, there's one. Or that will also happen. The camera will zoom right in on them. Can't actually walk into the water. It's very good looking water, by the way. Oh, and that's a herb there too. Yeah, see that little red ring shows up around them. What a peaceful, tranquil place. Gorgeous water. Is that indicating that I could fish here if I had a fishing rod? It is too. Look, the music even stops when you walk there. Huh. Again, the music stops so you get close here. Joy Park. Man, I'm really triggering those music transitions, hey. I want to go back here and have a chat to people in the shop. That's what we should do right now.
Tosan.
なんじゃ。
顔に傷のある胴元を知りませんか？
そんな胴元おったかいの。遊楽園へ見に行けばわからんか。
Oh, of course, I should have actually just gone to Joy Park. Well, I'm an idiot. Man, just have a look around this shop for a second, by the way. And I mean, it's funny because, of course, the original game had these hyper-detailed things in its shop already.
この酒の瓶は少し変わってるな。
The original Shenmue also had that, like, with the shops, but it's just, with the technology you have now, you can just go so much further with that idea. And you can get away with it so much more than you could back then. Really cool. So yeah, we should just ask these suckers, hey. Oh, I shouldn't call them suckers. The suckers are the people that come here, right?
聞きたいことが、顔に傷のある胴元を知りませんか？
そういうのはここにはいねえと思うぞ。
そうですか。
胴元にとっちゃ顔も商売道具の一つだ。こわもてが過ぎると女にモテねえしな。
はあ。
Like one of the beauties of the modern technology, of course, is that nothing's a flat texture anymore. Everything is a defined object and a shape, you know.
すいません。
あら、いらっしゃい。兄さん、お年玉はどう？丸一だよ。
聞きたいことが。
Circle 1 was a form of lucky hit in Shenmue 2, wasn't it? Like, it was the harder ones where you only had the one target.
しようよ。お年玉。
すみません。
なんじゃ。 いっぱいやるか兄ちゃんのおごりでな。
酔っ払ってるのか。
あ、じゃあ酒を飲んどるだけで酔っ払っとらんぞ。
I'm not drunk, I'm just weirdly happy and incoherent.
すみません。
やあ兄さん、遊んでってハッカソン名物カメレースだよ。
顔に傷のある胴元を知りませんか。
え、もしかしてゲン兄貴のこと？
その人は
広場の方で商売してるよ。ゲン兄貴にはここで商売する権利を譲ってもらった義理があるんだよな。
そうですか。
So we found him in the village. Cool. But we'll keep talking to these people over here.
すいません。
Because we haven't interacted with these people at all yet, so.
遊びませんか。私より大きな目を出すだけの簡単なゲームですよ。
聞きたいことが、顔に傷のある胴元を知りませんか。
遊楽園にそういう人はいませんね。よその遊技場を当たってみては。
そうですか。すいません。
さあさあ、一発勝負だ。
聞きたいことが、顔に傷のある胴元を知りませんか。
俺はこの村のことよく知らないんだよ。
そうですか。
Yeah, so, that's cool. So actually, just while I'm here, one thing that in Shenmue 2, when you walk past lucky hitboards, they were always flat textures, they weren't detailed, but this is way more detailed. Like, that's probably just the board as you play it as well. Well, we had a lot of things to our... Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, no, that would have been the interact prompt, yeah. I forgot. That's a thing that exists. I'm gonna love this game, I just know it already. So happy I'm playing Shenmue 3. Like, this game was such an impossible dream.
ちょっといいかな。
何？
顔に傷のある人を探してるんだ。
私知ってる。あそこで遊んでるおじさん。
そうか、ありがとう。
Which one, though? Oh, we'll talk to both of them.
すみません。
いらっしゃい。お年玉はどうですか？
いや、俺は。
さあさあ、どうぞ。
顔に傷のある胴元を探してるんです。
ゲンさんのことですね。
その人は
あちらの石投げ屋さんですよ。
Oh.
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
It was him all along.
すみません。
おう、お兄ちゃん。一勝負どうだい？
You don't have a scar on your face. Oh, yeah, you do, actually, yeah.
顔に傷。この胴元だな。
何か言ったか？
聞きたいことが。
なんだ、客じゃねえのかよ。
ゴロつきを見た人を探してるんです。
ああ、あいつのことか。
その人はどこに？
まあ、教えてやらねえでもねえが。
はあ。
最近、ちっと腕がなまっててな。どうだい？手合わせでもしねえか？
手合わせですか？
ああ、俺に勝ったら教えてやるぜ。どうだい
Okay, I'll replenish my HP. Oh man, that does nothing. Oh, that does nothing. That did everything.
Yeah, またにします。
Wait, what? I gotta win against him. But I thought it was just the challenge. I didn't realize, like it said fight. Oh man, I can't skip this. Okay, I'll beat you. Fight.
やります。
Oh god, I've actually got to beat him. I'm not gonna beat him. Oh man, I lost hard. Gonna have to do that again.
残念だったな、兄ちゃん。は
あ。
クンフーが足りねえようだな。まあ、武道館にでも行って一から出直すこった。はは。
武道館。
Right, so I think I actually am gonna have to do that. Yeah, there is no way you're supposed to win that fight. You know where Marshall Hall is, you idiot.
偉いわね。
いや、俺は。
でもね、無理して怪我でもしたら大変よ。
Oh, she's hard shipping Rio Shenmue.
シェンファですか。
Shenrio?
俺は武道館に行きたいんです。
あら。
Rio wa?
おばちゃん余計なこと言っちゃったわね。見晴らし台にあるわよ。わかる？
I do. I know where it is.
花橋を渡った先よ。
そうですか。わかりました。
I know where it is. What was all that just popped up? Were they notes? There must have been. There were some things. Man, the color changes the day wears on's really nice too. I have to get some more of that garlic. I think if you run, it wears out your stamina a bit faster too. Which stands to reason, I suppose. That's how it works, isn't it? I wonder if when it gets to 7 PM you get those transitions that you used to get in Shenmue 1 and 2. Where it would like play that really nice piece of music. Oh man. Oh, I hope it does. Maybe I can dick around in the field for like an hour to figure that out. We shouldn't do that. Well, maybe we can anyway. What would that even look like here, though? I made a joke the skybox looks like it's from a mid-2000 PC game, but honestly it doesn't look that bad. Like, it's perfect for this kind of game. Like, there's no volumetric clouds or anything like that, but this is Marshall Hall here.
ここで魔法の鍛錬ができるな。やっていくか。魔法か。やっていくか。いや、後にしよう。
I wanted to talk to the guy. Wait, are all these for different stances?
寸剣ができそうだ。
Oh, really?
やってみるか。これはこの武漢の修行者の名札。現三尊。あの胴元の名前がどうしてここに。
現三尊。
え？
あの者も遠くからこの村にやってきた修行者の一人じゃった。
あの石投げの胴元がですか？
うん。武功館2段にまで上がったのだが、それがどうしたことか。今ではすっかり落ちぶれて賭け事の胴元なぞ。
そうだったんですか。
あの頃の熱意はどこへ行ったのか。
すみません。
おお、葉月か。修行に参ったのか？
いえ、聞きたいことが。
I think I had to do the other one.
憲法下に世間話は無用じゃ。
I think I had to do the.
無心に修行せんとな。は
あ。
わかったか？
Yeah, I understand.
はい。
玉、磨かざれば光なしじゃ。
Oh man, come on.
わかりました。すみません。
修行じゃな。
Yes.
さて、三だか？それとも
Let's fight a monk.
試合で武装に勝負を挑むか。
Bash up a monk. はい、と。
試合か。よかろう。今の気候の力では、ベニトラが良い相手じゃろ
う。Okay, let's do it. Let's Red Tiger. First one. Gotcha. Easy. Easy fight.
上出来じゃ。これでお主は一つ商談じゃ。
ありがとうございます。
これに満足せず、一つでも上を目指して励め。
So, I guess this place is important, huh? And where was the board that had the ranks on it? Oh yeah, I know how to do that. Ah, so that's our one. And where did we need to get to for this? Same rank as Black Tiger. Second one. So we got to do a second one. Oh, let's have another one. Let's see if we can do that now.
修行じゃな。さて、3だか？それとも試合で武装に勝負を挑むか？どちらかな？
Oh. Wow. Okay, cool. Said burn all those.
試合を望むか。
Maybe I should have come back to Falling Down, don't it?
気候の良い修行相手になるじゃろう。
Okay, Black Tiger, let's go. I wonder if it's worth it to raise up through this as much as possible right now. Oh, I don't have an OTG. Whoa, gotcha. Wow. That almost didn't go well.
なかなかの勝負じゃった。黒虎に勝つとはな。では、お主は商談じゃ。この調子でなお励むがいい。
Cool. Oh, there's a whole area down here. With an area behind it. What's behind here? Can I go this way? Should I go this way? This is Shenmue, so the answer is yes and probably. Oh, that's all that's here. Well, that's fine. There's some licorice here, so, and whatever this is. Cinnamon. Oh, it's getting close to the time. Is it gonna happen? Oh, I can't wait. The anticipation's killing me. Oh man, I'm so excited. What's gonna happen at 7 o'clock? Are we gonna get a transition? Are the light's gonna come on? Oh, come on. I can't wait to find out. Come on. Do something. Do something. Yes! Yes! All the lights come on. It's a different track again, but I'm glad it's there. My favorite one is the music that plays in the... Oh, maybe we should head back to Shenmue's house. We should probably do that anyway. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy there's a 7 PM transition. That's a detail I wasn't fully expecting to be in the game, but I'm glad it is. Oh, we're just gonna hard walk there this time. Oh, look at that field. Is it a rice field? Maybe. Maybe it's rice. I don't know. Oh, herb. Herb, 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 herb. Got a herb. Ah, wrong button. Oh, that's pathway, actually. It's over here. Glad we finally get to explore some of this area. Oh, it's just another one of those fields. I'm guessing they're rice fields. Oh, what's up here? Oh, there's this neat little lookout. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, look at this. This is a view. Oh, geez, imagine him trying to pull this off in the original game. That's really nice. Oh, that's so good. Oh, man. Oh, man, we're playing Shenmue 3. Can't believe I'm playing this game. Cannot believe that I'm playing this game. Picking up licorice everywhere. It's beautiful. Ooh. Oh, I thought that might have been interactable. Oh, look at the light in the field. Look at the moonlight. From... Is there even a moon? Doesn't look like there is. Where's that moonlight coming from? Like some weird shadow moonlight. I mean, it looks great, but maybe update the cube map a little better. That's fine. Let's not make fun of it. You know what would be really cool? This game with RTX support. Gee, Shenmue's house is a long way away. This is a long walk back. This is longer than the walk from, like, Double Eater back to, what's the name of it? Sakuragaoka. Wait, no, not Sakuragaoka. The, oh, what was the top place called? God, I've forgotten the name of it. But yeah, this is longer than that walk. Admittedly, I'm stopping to pick up all this licorice on the way, but, you know. Look, if we get it now, we don't have to get it again, okay? That's how it works, probably. There we are. There's the Shenmue tree. Do anything special for coming here? Oh, there's Herb. Like, can I even interact with... Oh, you know that wouldn't have happened in the Dreamcast version. Ginger. Oh, nice. Oh, look at the view we get from up here. Oh, down into that valley. Oh, man. Wait, no, that's the quarry, isn't it? No? No, the quarry is... The quarry's behind the house, isn't it? Like, it's back around that way. I think it is. You would have never been able to see into that house. Yeah, I don't think we can actually go there. I mean, we can go behind the house. Is that an electricity generator? It is too. Oh no, we can. We can totally... Yeah, we'd be able to go up there. Yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, we're not going to, but we could. Man, there's all these herbs around the house that never used to be there. Jujube. That's cool. Oh, another one. Whoa, what are you? I was about to say, that'd be awkward if you just yanks that tree stump out. Man, now we got a lot of herbs. Oh.
シェンファー。
何りょう。
セジンさんが言っていた胴元だけど。
うん。顔に傷があるって言っていた。
ああ、広場にいたよ。
そうだったの？それで、ゴロつきのことは？
それが、まだ聞けてないんだ。
Yes, he did.
そうなの。
Oh.
顔に傷のある胴元には会えたんだけど。
うん。
簡単には教えてもらえなくてな。
そう。でも、手がかりはその人しか。
そうだ。なんとかして聞き出さないとな。
No, but we know. No, this conversation is really weird.
胴元という人たちの中には、柄の悪い人もいる。あまり関わらない方がいいかも。
いや、大丈夫だ。ちゃんと話を聞いてくるよ。心配ない。
うん。わかった。
This conversation was really weird. No, but we do know who it is. Whoa. Any more conversation with her? Yep. Oh man, these are long load times for these cutscenes. Like, this is taking way too long. This is awkward. Did the game break? I think we might have crashed the game. Oh no. Oh no, there we go. Just replayed it again. Oh, that was a bit of a bug.
シェンファー。
何？りょう。
夜になると静かだな。
うん。日が暮れると真っ暗だから歩き回ると危ない。
What if I need to find sailors?
街のように街灯もないしな。
うん。みんな早く家に帰るの。でも、暴落台は夜でも賑やか。
え？暴落台？
Sunset Hill.
その暴落台には何があるんだ？
夜になるとね、酒場が開くの。
へえ、酒場があるのか。
うん。大人たちが集まってお酒を飲んで賑やかに話をしている。りょうも行ってみたい？
そうだな。今度行ってみるか。
その時は私も。
え？ああ、そうしよ
う。ねえ、りょう。
なんだ？
りょうが生まれた町のことを教えて。
え？横須賀のことか。
横須賀、that's it.
横須賀っていう町なのね。
ああ、そうだ。
横須賀はどんな町？
It's a port city.
横須賀は港町だ。
港。横須賀にもリコーのような大きな川があるのね。
No, it's on the ocean actually.
川じゃなくて海だ。横須賀は海に面した町なんだ。
海。
シェンファは海を見たことはないのか？
うん、ない。
そうか。
でも、いつかは海を見てみたい。
ああ、いつか見れるといいな。
できれば。
ん？
横須賀の海が見たい。
そうか。
うん。
Oh man, how wild would it be if this game came back to Yokosuka? That's the worst pronouncing of Yokosuka anyone has ever made. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, I've got to get those S3 trainers on. This way. We'll go to bed. Especially because it's actually pushing 10 PM. That might be a good place to leave it for tonight. We're going to be back. We're going to finish this. We're going to put Death Stranding on hold. And we're going to do this. we're gonna do Shenmue 3, because why would we not? Come on. It's me we're talking about. Shenmue 3 is gonna happen. So we're gonna leave it there for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll do more Shenmue 3. I can't believe we're playing Shenmue 3. We're playing Shenmue 3! Like, it's Shenmue 3! Oh, that's amazing. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Oh man. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll play more of this. I'll see you all then.